everybody, welcome. Hi, how are you? I'm Karen Barna. Welcome to Facebook Live. I am so excited. My book is on Amazon. The book right behind me, there it is. Oh, I'm pointing right to. It's a dream come true. I mean, swear to God, this is amazing. I mean, I've told you guys a million times, but I gotta tell you again because I'm so excited. I started this book 4 years ago. It's a labor of love. It was a fiction book that I just had to tell. It was, you know, I am called to help women figure things out, and I realized through the path that you know, you follow a lot of different successful people, and they're like, well, I'm good at seeing patterns, and I'm good at understanding that if everybody does this step, hey V, if everybody does these two or three steps, everything will go well. That's not what I do. I love the human experience. I love getting to know people to understand the experience they're going through. I don't look for the pattern in their life and match the pattern up to 20 other people. I look for the pattern that they are running themselves. Because we all have our own unique patterns. Sure, you can put us into cubby holes, you know, the little cubby holes that are in preschool. You can put everybody into that, but that's not what I do. I love trying to understand why people do what they do. Because when you understand why you do what you do, as you'll see in the book, when you understand why you do what you do, you can heal it. It just comes down to understanding it. It comes down to looking at whatever in our past created these experiences that created this need to do what we do and heal the past and get going. And this book, although it's a fiction book, it takes you through that path of this character, Annie Walker, as she walks her path of, she's at a turning point in her life. And you know, as women, we're in many turning points. We're in turning points when we get married. We're in turning points when we graduate from college, when we have our children, when our children leave home. You know, and I guess it's crossroads, maybe not turning points, but crossroads, where we look around and say, is this it? I mean, for years we get put into so many boxes, you know, that we have to do the child rearing, we have to do the cooking, the cleaning, and go to work, that we don't have time to look up and say, wow, is this it? Is this all there is? And when we get to that point, as in my book, you hope that the universe puts somebody in your path to help you figure it out. And I believe the universe does. I believe the universe, hi Rita, I believe the universe does direct people to us when we're ready to start understanding. When we're ready to look at our human experiences and try to figure it out. A lot of people can figure it out themselves. Some people need, you know, not coaching, what do you call it? Counseling. Some people need counseling. You know, I was gifted, I wouldn't say gifted, I was blessed that I was able to figure out a lot by myself. But if you've ever been to my house, you would see bookshelf after bookshelf after bookshelf after bookshelf of reading, trying to understand and put pieces together. And in this book, the Blue Rose Bookstore, A Gift of Why, you see Annie putting the pieces together, trying to figure out why everything is and what's her next step. You know, for her, she owns a business and she's trying to decide, does she want to grow her assisted living? Yeah, I know. Of course it had to be assisted living, y'all. Does she want to grow her assisted living business, or does she want to go a different path? And I won't get into the final resolution, but she finally got to that one turning point where the pain was greater than the pleasure. And that's the exact intersection where change starts. It's when your pain is so much greater than the pleasure you're getting that you've got to change. And we've all been there. I mean, we've all been the dark night of the soul, or it's just, you know, you're functioning and everything. You know, people look at you on the outside and think, man, she looks like she has it together. And you go home and you drink, or you eat, or you smoke, or you do whatever. I can't think of the opioids. That's it, the new rage. You do opioids or whatever to dull the pain, and you'll get to that point where you can't. And in this book, the character just gets to that point where she's just got to figure it out. So I hope you have time to get the book on Amazon. The link will be here. It's also on my Facebook page, my website page. I'll have it tattooed on my arm. It probably won't be that bad, but you never know, to get the book, because I do believe that this is a transformative moment. I do believe that this book will help you look around and say, okay, it's okay to change. It's okay to transform. It's okay not to want what I have and see that I want something else. You know, it's okay to realize that I've gotten to this intersection, this crossroads, and I can go straight and stay on my path, or I can go left and right for a new adventure, and it's okay to go left or right. Because I know the universe, God, Spirit, whoever you call as your guiding force will protect me. So I just meant to talk about how my book was out there, and I digress as usual. So it's on Amazon. I hope you have a chance to read it. It's not up in Kindle yet. I'm still working on those little technology details, as in don't shut your laptop before it downloads, because it kind of stops the downloading. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. I'll be doing some VIP coaching down the road. I'll be doing some workshops and some retreats and some book signing. I am just so freaking excited. If you have any comments, questions, anything, please let me know. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.